Sister Wives star leaves America for bold adventure and achieves exciting new milestone. A popular cast member from Sister Wives has embarked on a new adventure in a foreign country and recently accomplished a significant milestone. Over the past few years, the Brown family has faced several challenging moments. In November 2021, Christine Brown announced her separation from Kody Brown, followed by Janelle Brown and Mary Brown. The pandemic put a strain on the Brown family, leading to a breakdown in communication and increased hostility. In March 2024, the family experienced another tragedy with the passing of Garrison Brown. In 2025, Kody and Robin Brown are living a monogamous lifestyle, while the three sister wives are flourishing in their own lives. Janelle Brown recently set off on a new adventure in Canada, achieving a personal milestone in the process. She shared a video on her Instagram story, revealing that she was visiting Canada for the first time. Janelle also talked about overcoming her fear of driving in a different country. She said, "That was something I was a little intimidated about. It was probably the first country for me to try in. It's very much like driving in the US." Janelle noted that the only difference was that speed limits in Canada are in kilometers per hour, which took some getting used to. Janelle has always been an independent and self-sufficient person. She is considered one of the most competent and intelligent cast members of Sister Wives. Despite her intelligence and brilliance, she faced some barriers while reaching her full potential. During her marriage to Kody, she entrusted him with her finances, which ultimately proved to be a mistake. Following her divorce after almost 3 decades, she began to establish her own identity. By driving and traveling independently in another country, she has proven that she is capable of navigating her own life without external influence and has never relied on anyone to look after her. Janelle admitted that she was initially intimidated by driving in Canada as she was unfamiliar with the roads and traffic system. However, she didn't let that fear hold her back and proved her independence by successfully driving in Canada. Overcoming this personal fear has empowered Janelle and shown her willingness to step out of her comfort zone. This represents her newfound freedom following a difficult divorce. In 2024, Janelle and the Brown family experienced a devastating loss with the passing of Garrison. It's a relief to see Janelle moving forward and pursuing her dreams. Her trip to Canada is a meaningful moment for her, allowing her to breathe new air and rediscover joy after her grief. Hopefully, the Sister Wives cast member will reach many more personal milestones in 2025. However, Christine Brown also encouraged fans to join her upcoming weight loss accountability group to reset before the fall. Sister Wives star Christine Brown recently put her drastic weight loss transformation on display. On August 2nd, 2025, Christine took to her Instagram page and posted a carousel of snaps showcasing her drastic body transformation. According to Parade magazine, Christine's first picture featured a text message at the top that read, "Down 45 pounds and I've kept it off for years now." In her Instagram post, Christine also included the weight loss transformations of other women while promoting the MLM plexus. "I've lost 45 pounds. Not because I found a magic fix, but because I found accountability, support, and the right tools," Christine wrote in the caption of the post. Christine further added, "And now I'm inviting you to join me. Our next accountability group kicks off next week, just in time to reset before fall hits. If you're tired all the time, even after sleeping, bloated, uncomfortable, and nothing fits right, feeling stuck in a body that doesn't feel like you're tearing up in the closet because nothing looks good, then this is for you. We'll do it together, because that's what changed everything for me. Comment results or DM me for info. Let's go, friend." Soon after, several fans commended Christine's weight loss journey. One social media user stopped by the comments section of the post and wrote, "Amazing results," followed by a second user who penned, "Results. Girl, you look and I bet feel amazing." Another Sister Wives fan echoed the same sentiments by writing, "You look amazing, plus you look so happy." Another netizen declared, "You're down about 180, and it looks great on you, winky face." In July 2025, Christine shared another weight loss update with her fans. At that point, Christine posted a montage displaying moments from the previous seasons of the TLC reality program, Sister Wives. In addition to this, Christine also shed light on her husband David Woolley's weight loss journey. Then, Christine told her Instagram followers, "I've lost 40 pounds. David's lost 25. And for the first time, we finally feel like ourselves. Our next weight loss challenge starts in August, and for the next 3 days, you can get $10 off, a comment discount, and I'll send you the details." Earlier this year, Christine's former sister-wife Mary Brown also flaunted her own weight loss transformation by sharing her photos on social media. On April 14th, Mary stunned her Instagram followers with her latest photos. The TLC star captioned the post, "It was a pleasure and honor to spend the past 2 days at the Global Beauty Awards. Sitting in on events and classes and seeing some of the behind-the-scenes was such an experience." In the snaps uploaded, Mary can be seen rocking a black halter top dress with matching black shoes. However, what caught the attention of her fans was Mary's slimmer physique, and many lauded her progress. One fan wrote, "Okay, Mary, drop the man and the weight." Another netizen commented, "The glow-up is real." A fan gushed over Mary's physique and remarked, "You're killing it, Mary. The vibe from you is strong, healthy, and spirited. Love that life for you." However, a Sister Wives star is pulling no punches when it comes to her split from Kody Brown, calling the family patriarch dramatic. She's now revealing explosive new details about their breakup that fans never saw on camera. According to her, the truth behind the scenes was far messier than anyone realized. Christine Brown Woolley, Kody Brown's third wife, gave fans a sneak peek at her upcoming memoir Sister Wife, a memoir of faith, family, and finding freedom. She took to Instagram, inviting followers to randomly pick a page number from her book and, in return, she read a sentence or two from that section, offering readers a glimpse of the book's contents. In one passage, Christine reflected on the TLC series. She revealed that Kody seemed to view himself as the star, rather than a member of an ensemble cast with his wives. She read, "I used to rib Kody that the show was called Sister Wives. It's not Kody and the Sister Wives." The show's premise focused on Kody as the head of his household. It highlighted how he managed multiple relationships and families within a polygamous lifestyle. Mary, Janelle, Christine, and Robin Brown each brought unique elements to the series. Their relationships with Kody added layers of drama and interest that a show focused solely on him wouldn't have had. Sister Wives Season 19 concluded on June 15, 2025. The season was split into 2 parts, with the first part airing from September 2024 to February 2025, and the second part from April 2025 to June 2025. The Sister Wives cast has reportedly filmed Season 20. However, TLC has not yet confirmed the series' latest installment. However, after years of trying to make plural marriage work under one roof, Christine Brown had finally reached her limit. The idea of a shared family house, once Kody's dream for unity, had become Christine's nightmare. It all began when Kody called a meeting at Robin's house. He excitedly unveiled architectural blueprints of a massive, modern home designed to accommodate all the wives and their children. One giant space with individual wings but shared common areas like the kitchen, dining hall, and living room. "Imagine it," Kody said, beaming with pride. "One big family, living together again. Like the good old days in Lehigh." Christine's face tightened. She sat silently for a moment before speaking, her voice calm but firm. "I can't do this, Kody," she said, looking him directly in the eyes. "I don't want to live in a share house again." Mary and Janelle shifted uncomfortably. Robin looked stunned. Kody blinked in confusion. "What do you mean?" "This house would give everyone space and still bring the family back together," he protested. Christine shook her head. "Space isn't the problem. It's about emotional boundaries. I've grown too much since leaving Flagstaff. I have my own life, my own peace. I'm not willing to compromise that by going backwards." Kody's tone turned defensive. "So, you're saying the rest of us are holding you back?" Christine didn't flinch. "No. I'm saying I've changed. And this," she gestured to the blueprints, "is not the life I want anymore." Robin, trying to mediate, chimed in gently. "Christine, Maybe this could be a way to rebuild trust, heal the family. But Christine stood her ground. I don't want to heal something that keeps reopening the same wounds. I need a fresh start. This isn't about bitterness, it's about boundaries. After the meeting, Kody was furious. She's being selfish, he told the camera during a confessional. We've sacrificed for decades for this family. Now she's just walking away from all that. But viewers could see it differently. Christine wasn't being selfish, she was being honest. In her private confessional, she said, I used to think sacrificing my happiness was part of the deal. But now I realize, I deserve to be happy too. I don't hate the others. I just want a different life, one where I get to choose who I live with, and how. In the weeks that followed, Christine moved forward with plans to build her own smaller home in Utah, near her older children and new friends. Janelle visited her often, showing subtle signs that she, too, was rethinking her future. Meanwhile, tension remained high among the rest of the family. Robin was heartbroken, Mary was reflective, and Kody felt increasingly isolated. But Christine? She smiled more, laughed freely, and embraced her independence with open arms. She knew she had made the right decision, not for the family's expectations, but for herself. And for the first time in a long time, Christine didn't feel like just one of the wives.
She felt like Christine.
Whole, unapologetic, and free. However, in a quiet town nestled between the red cliffs of southern Utah lived a woman named Marissa Hale. At 38, she was a mother of 3 and a devout woman, but her life had not gone the way she once imagined. 10 years earlier, she had been married to a kind but emotionally distant man who left her without warning. Since then, she had raised her children on her own, juggling 2 jobs and a quiet longing in her heart for companionship, for spiritual unity, and for a sense of belonging. Marissa's world changed when she met Daniel Reed. Daniel was part of a polygamous family who practiced their faith in a modern, consent-based version of plural marriage. He was already married to 2 women, Clara and Simone, and they had a combined family of 9 children. Marissa met him at a local farmer's co-op where she sold homemade candles. Daniel had a warmth in his eyes, the kind that drew people in, but what caught Marissa's attention more was the way Clara and Simone interacted with him, and with each other. They don't seem jealous, Marissa whispered to herself after watching them talk and laugh like sisters. Over the next few months, Marissa found herself drawn to the Reed family. Clara invited her to women's gatherings, Simone taught her how to make herbal remedies, and Daniel respectfully offered conversation about faith, family, and responsibility. They never pressured her, just welcomed her. Marissa wrestled with her emotions. She had always been taught that marriage was one man and one woman. But in this family, she saw something different. Women supporting women, children who felt loved by multiple mother figures, and a man who genuinely worked to treat all his wives with fairness and devotion. One evening, as her youngest son lay asleep in her lap, Marissa realized what had been missing all these years. She didn't want just a husband. She wanted a village, a community, a shared life. Still, the decision was not easy. Her family was against the idea. Friends questioned her values. She lay awake many nights praying and journaling. Finally, she made her choice. I'm not doing this out of desperation, she told her mother firmly. I'm doing this out of strength. I've seen how they live. I've seen the love. I want that for myself and for my kids. When Marissa joined the Reed family as the 3rd wife, there were challenges. Schedules had to be adjusted, emotions had to be managed, and the children needed time to adapt. But Marissa brought a calmness to the home, a gentleness that helped balance the dynamics. She quickly bonded with Clara over homeschooling and with Simone over late-night baking sessions. Her kids, initially confused, found new siblings to play with and more adults to lean on. They saw their mothers smile more, laugh more, live more. Marissa didn't become a polygamist because of religion alone. She did it because she believed in community over isolation, in love that could be shared, and in female solidarity. Years later, sitting on the porch with Clara and Simone, sipping tea while their children played in the yard, Marissa reflected on her journey. I used to think I had to do it all alone, she said. Now I know. I was never meant to. Hello, lovely viewers. Welcome to my channel. I am Sabrina. Hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel.